to this podcast. This podcast shows about how humans got the greatest quality, but the worst as well. Please sit back and relax as we start our podcast, The Battle Between the North and South. This podcast is produced and written by Manav, Anshul, Ronnie, and Zach, or also known as the famous group Mars. Before there was civilization, there was a war which raged on between the North and South. The North was led by the brave, fearless, and kind-hearted commander, Ash. The South, on the other hand, was led by Magnus, who is cunning, ruthless, and bad-hearted. This is a myth of how good humans found hope, but sorrow as well.
We must help the North find hope, or the Earth will be a powerhouse of evil and sorrow. But we must at least give Magnus a try.
So, Hope went to the South leader Magnus to convince him to hope.
Magnus, you must hope and you will win for sure.
I don't need a hope. I have 1 million men. I have 900,000 more men than the North. Men in the world, and no one can stop me, not even you.
What about Ash?
Oh, Ash has no power over me.
Let's just see about that. So, then Hope went to consult with Ash. Hello, Ash.
Who are you?
I'm the greatest spirit, Hope.
What is hope?
I'm what your people need to win the war.
We don't need any hope. We are perfectly fine.
You know, if you don't listen to me, your army will lose and Magnus will rule over everyone as a tyrant.
Fine. Well, you spread the word to my men.
Sure, give me one moment. So, Hope went to the soldiers to tell them of him.
So this guy asked me if I'm fighting against the South, and I say, of course I am. I'm right here on the North side. What do you think?
Hope then uses a horse to communicate with the men. Listen, men.
Who said that?
Me, I am Hope. I am using your horse's body to communicate. Listen, you must hope to win this war.
I ain't taking no orders from a horse. Now I'm gonna tell our leader about you, and he'll get rid of you.
Please don't. I already asked your king, and he agrees that we should hope that we will win the war. So, then Hope explained everything to the men, and the next day they prepared for war.
So, are you ready to battle my million men, Ash?
Yes, because we have one thing you don't. Hope.
Hope. You're kidding me. That thing is going to make you win for sure.
But Magnus seemed to be wrong, for when the war started, every time Ash lost 1 man, Magnus lost 10. And the war raged on until it was just Ash and Magnus left.
All of our men are dead. It's finally time to settle this.
Yes, Magnus, it is time.
Magnus and Ash fought until...
Ha! You're cornered without your weapon, and your puny hope won't save you now.
But then Ash remembered what Hope told him before the war. Ash then had a flashback to that moment. Just have hope and you will win this war. Ash then felt no fear of death from Magnus, and he lunged for Magnus weaponless.
So Hope gave you a little strength and a whole lot of stupidity for lunging at me.
Ash then felt no fear of death from Magnus, and he lunged for Magnus weaponless.
So Hope gave you a little strength and a whole lot of stupidity for lunging at me.
But Ash felt no fear. Ash disarmed Magnus and then proceeded to trap him.
It's over, Magnus. I've won now. If you give up, I'll let you live. Are you kidding me? I would rather die.
Oh. After many years in heaven, Magnus goes to ask heaven a question. You said that all humans eventually go back to Earth.
I guess I did say that.
Then Magnus went back to Earth as the spirit of evil, though he thought he was alive. As he traveled the world, and his message spread, and he was further known as Sorrow. This is why there is sorrow and hope in the world.